Hello and welcome back. Hopefully I don't have any problems like last episode with a bit of the stuttering. I got the Pandora next to me now. She's smacking her tail against my handkerchief. Right then, Olibo, I reckon there's some proper nasty monsters around by here. I'll try to be hard on and take them all on one. Just hurry up and get to Alamone, ain't it? Fine. I wanted to fight everything. I wanted to suplex the bear. At least let me get to the shiny. Ooh, glue cap. Ah, Bonehead.
We can do this!
You are a moon?
Here goes!
Okay.
We did it!
Okay, how much XP did we get? Just a bit. You're adorable!
Let's go!
Okay, so we got a moon and a star.
Here goes!
Throw a rock at it!
Nito!
Okay. Oh, we got a long way to go through the desert. Catman!
Let's
Uppercut.
do it! Here goes! We won!
We got such a long journey.
Watch this! Here goes! Here goes! We won!
Okay, we need healing touch. Oh, I thought that was a coin. No, that's just a spinning wheel of fire. Let's see the city, but Okay, that just looks like a living bunch of bananas. We don't got fire. Well, we got a fireball, but I don't think I want to be wasting my fuck. No!
Let's
bandits.
go!
I want to probably take that one down first.
Here goes! We won!
Ice cream! Ice cream. We're so close.
Watch this! Here goes! We did it!
Ollie, move faster. Into the Jug City. Oh.
Here we are, Alma Moon. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. It's different from Ding Dong Dell, huh?
Well, of course it flipping is. It's slap bang in the middle of the desert for a start.
Mmm, what's that delicious smell?
That's the babanas, innit? Babanas are what Alma Moon's famous for, see? You never eaten a fruit like it. Gorgeous they are. Tell you what, I'm starving. Fancy a babana split?
Really? They're that good, huh? Wow.
Too flipping right they are. This place was built on the babana trade. There's tasty for you.
Okay, let's try some.
Before we go, Papana, though, we should try and find this, Rashad, ain't it? It's what we came here for, after all. Alright, maybe we should ask around and find out if anybody knows it. Excuse me, sir. Do you know, where we can find the Great Sage Rashad? Great Sage Rashad. It's a long time since he was called by that name. These days, would be better asked after Rashad, the seller of babanas. He sells babanas. I mean, he's not a sage anymore. Getting him to teach me about magic was our whole reason for coming here. They're worrying still. We were after babanas. But anyway, so I might as well stop by and see what ain't it. I guess let's go find Rashad. Oh, let's see what we got here. Okay. Any bounties? No bounties. And no chests, so... Ooh. Let's get you the mist. Prevents knock. Let's give the bravado badge to you, and get the braggart's badge to you. We only have enough to get one weapon. So we'll get the bone sword. Oh, who are you? Collecting data, these arcanas can be a struggle even for the most dedicated scientists. But I think you'll find paste it. Oh, this is the end. Well, we just wasted all of our money, so okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, there's a chest. Eh. Oh, there's curses. Great. Welcome, welcome. What a beautiful cape. But it's not quite this season. Look for a man about town, you know. Why not update your outfit with some of our top quality fabric? Look at that. It's a beautiful new cape, huh? Holy boy, I haven't had a shop trip. What do you think we are, made of money? Oh, fair, very nice little fellow. You are too. I have something. Where can I see what you mean? I do look business in that. It's trippy. Oh, sorry, all boys get carried away. I know a girl can sell. Roll up, fist. Fine fabrics, put a smile on your face. Look at his glowing. I reckon. Yeah. Can't do that yet. It's no good. I can't be bothered. Leave me alone. What happened to you? You were full of beans when we set out from Ding Dong Dell. Is everything okay? Well, we're traveling merchants, you see, but since we've revving the moon, my husband has completely lost his will to sell. And after we went to all the trouble of leaving Ding Dong Dell to travel the world and earn enough money to open our dream shop. Who cares about stupid shop? Selling things is such a lot of effort. Let's not bother anymore. Oh, this doesn't look too good, does it? I reckon our friend here must be feeling a bit under the weather. I can see you're going to be of no use. I'll just have to work for the two of us then, won't I? Oh, we've mended his broken heart. One hubby size. Helping of those Allen shall do it. Yes, we have to cure him. That's what we need. Hey, though, we just need a regular one to find someone with enthusiasm then. Where are we? What was I doing? Oh, that's it. We need to make enough money to open our dream shop. Let's get to work. Darling, you're back to your old self, thank goodness. Sorry, my darling. Did I worry you? I'm so sorry. I'm better now. Let's get to work, shall we? Neato, we cured him. Thank you so much for helping me out. You deserve an extra special free gift. Here's the cure for blindness. Receive 2 plus another a bonus. Yay! How do you think we could borrow a little bit of enthusiasm? Of course you can. You may have it free of charge. Thank you. Why, what a strange feeling. Now I feel even more ready to sell. Ooh, another chest. You think 150 will be enough to stay a night here? Ice cream! Oh no, sundae, not ice cream. The sundaes are ice cream. Nice to see you again. Did you have fun crossing the deserts? Oh, that was flippin' boiling, man. Boiling for you, maybe pipsqueak. I'm a ghost, and ghosts don't feel the heat, so there. What are you doing here, Morris? I'm looking at these fountains. They're amazing. They squirt out milk. All the milk a boy could drink. That's what Moon is famous for. But the spicy smell coming from the food stall is mixing with the smell of the milk. It's strange. Oh, you think so? I kinda like it. Hey, there's still loads of spells you don't know yet, ain't there, Oliver? Yeah, I am trying. I just that my wish gun is kind of, most of the pages are missing. Missing? Oh yeah, I had to give you the page for Spirit Medium, didn't I? Uh-huh. Andrika gave me, first gave it to me, the only spell inside was Gateway. Really? So the pages have been torn out. I bet it was that idiot Shaddar's doing. Alright, I suppose I'll better help you fill it back up again, haven't I? Tardy, that's generous. Maybe I was wrong about you being a stingy little midget after all. Well, I'm not going to hand a load of pages over, if that's what you're thinking. Oliver will have to prove his wizarding companion skills first. His companion isn't just full of spells, there's other stories and now scouting about the stages over the centuries. Those have probably been torn out too. Stories are pretty powerful after all. Reminds me how people stand up against them. Right, I'm going to give you one of, to get you started. Have a read, it's one of my favorites. Cowardly Prince and the Lion. The Cowardly Prince. In a certain country, there lived a prince named Talamo, who was sharp of mind but weak of spirit. His father was a brave king, strong, wise, and loved by his subjects. With the noble example he set served only to weaken Talamo's spirit. On one occasion his spirit told him thus, "Soon, my boy, it shall be time for me to retire, upon which thou shalt become king." While the announcement delighted the prince, it filled him also with a terrible dread, for he did not have the spirit required to ascend to the throne, and his vexation he wandered from the castle, lost in thought, whereupon he encountered a fearsome-looking lion. The prince tried to read, but the lion caught him easily in his paw, lifted him in the gaping maw, and swallowed him whole. At first the prince thought he was doomed, but at length he began to reconsider his position. At least I no longer have to become king, thought the prince. After taking a deep breath, he said to the lion, "Mighty lion, I am the prince of the country, and the day after tomorrow I was due to become its king. Since thou hast now swallowed me, however, thou must needs become king instead." King, eh? I shan't complain about that. Thereupon the prince led the lion back to the palace. The curators were shocked to see the lion enter the palace, but the prince pleaded with them from the inside of his stomach, and the lion was accepted as king. The lion proved to have quite a aptitude for royal duties. Whensoever there was a dispute in his kingdom, the lion would simply growl at the quarrelers, "Stop complaining, or I shall eat you alive." Whatsoever a bridge was swept away by a flood, the lion simply used his paws to rip down a tree and lay it across the river. Regarding taxation and legal matters, I was utterly ignorant, but whenever was a problem raised, Prince Solomon would speak to him from inside his stomach and provide him with a sound solution. 2 dragons. After some time, news reached the king that 2 dragons were ravaging the eastern and western edges of his kingdom. The people were terrified. They looked to their king to deliver them from this terrible evil, upon which the king announced that he should go and smite the dragon himself, but even the fearsome lion stood no chance of defeating 2 such terrible dragons. My dear stomach dweller, what in the wide world should I do now? Prince Solomon considered the lion's question, and at length provided him with a suitable scheme. The lion headed east to the part of his kingdom that was being ravaged by larger dragons and roared in its ugly face. Dragon, I shall soon slay thee. I fear thee not, for no matter how large thou art, all shall not devour me. Thou never devour me. Oh ho, we shall see about that. Upon which the lion ate the lion whole, and from inside the dragon stunk. The lion said, Dragon, thou art now the king of this land. Therefore thy royal duty to defeat the dragon which is in the western part of thy kingdom. At first the dragon paid him no heed, but when the dragon witnessed the humans around him bowing down in deference, as Prince Soma had requested them to do beforehand, he decided to do his royal duty, whereupon he went to the western mountains and slew the other dragon. Once the other dragon had been slain, the lion commenced to scratching the inside of the belly's stomach. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Oh, have mercy, I beseech thee. To which the lion said, If thou would not feel the pain, thou must promise never again to hurt the people of my kingdom. Oh, very well, I promise. But the dragon was a cunning beast, and Prince Soma knew that he would break his promise the moment the lion was out of his stomach. He therefore had the lion take out the bobbling berry that he had told him to bring with him and place it inside the dragon. The berry was known to make noises that sounded like someone muttering to himself. With that bubbling berry in his stomach, the dragon shan't notice that the lions escaped. Thought Prince Soma. Later that night, when the dragon was sleeping, the lion crept out of its escaping maw and set off back to the palace. The dragon left the king and his subjects alone forevermore. A new king, the kingdom had been at peace for 10 years when the lion said to Prince, Stomach dweller, it's time thou comest hence from there. I would have thee take my place on the throne. But shocked and replied in a quivering tone, I fear that I do not have the spirit to become king, but thy judgment over the past 10 years have currently been wise. That is as it may be, but I am a coward. It was only because I was protected by a great strong lion that I acted so decisively. Yet the lion paid no heed. With an almighty sneeze, he ejected the prince from his stomach. It had been 10 years since Prince had seen the wide world, and he could not believe his eyes. The lion's mane had now full white, and his face was covered in wrinkles. Shut up inside the lion's stomach, Prince has become quite unaware of any of this. As thou canst see with thine own eyes, I have grown old. 10 years that reside in my stomach, and yet not once didst thou scratch me or cause me pain as I did to that dragon. Thou could have done it any time. The couriers and subjects of this kingdom did not accept me because I am strong. They accepted me because I was given them my all, by which I mean thou hast given them thine. Thou art the true king of this country. Thou lackest not the spirit, I assure thee. In that manner, everyone has beseeched to become their king. Prince, everyone is humbly grateful for everything thou hast done. Our country needeth just such a king as thee. Upon hearing these words, the prince felt his courage swell within him. His kingdom gave still more of himself to his country, and despite the fact that the lion had retired, he continued to live alongside the king in the palace. Though many countries are ruled by animals these days, in ancient times all kings were human, and the magnificent lion, about whom you've just read, was the first ever animal to acknowledge as king, and the world has never been the same since. You read the story I gave you? Well, I hope you read it carefully because I have a question. Here it goes. There are a few characters in the story. Can you remember them all? Tell me, who was the third smallest one out of the Prince, the Lion King, and the Dragon? Wait, no, I need to look it up. I know it's the Prince, but I need to make sure that it's not the full name. Do I need to put the full name, or...? Oh, he was asking for the third smallest. Not the smallest. Whoops. So yeah, so it is Dragon of the West. Correct, very impressive. Your wording comprehension must be almost as good as mine. No, my brain don't work, so I have to work on thingies. Oh, I said I'll give you filled your wizard's companion back up. Didn't I hear? Oh, draw poison. Thanks, Horace. I suppose it was a bit more giving you a question like that, but you worked it out eventually. And that's what being a wizard is all about, learning to look carefully at every detail and understand what's going on. Shut up with the wise old man talk, will you? You're no flipping older than Ollie boy here. I'm not. No, I don't suppose I am. At least I don't seem to be. What's that supposed to mean? It's strange. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Something really, really important. Never mind. I can't believe how much this place has changed. I'm going to see if the other towns around the world are as different these days. I think I'll head somewhere with a bracing sea breeze. Next, I might not be able to feel the wind on my face, but I can enjoy the view. See you soon. I don't have reading comprehension. What that? Anyway, let's read the spell. Where is draw poison? No, that's spring lock. There we go. Draw poison. Nothing perturbs a wizard more than poison. And with good reason, even small amounts have been known to cause untold distress. Should you or your companions be afflicted in such a manner, be sure to use this magical cure. No matter how deeply the poison has taken hold, there is always hope if you are able to draw this rune. Great, but that guy's diseased in the picture. Okay. Oh, it's a tragedy. How will my poor darling dear ever survive? Whatever's the matter, love. My soul, my one, my only, dearest husband has traveled to the Golden Grove in search of a delicious mushroom. But he's forgotten to take his lunch. Snickers! There's disastrous. Yeah, I guess it's kind of bad, huh? He must be real hungry by now. He must. Oh, he must. And the wild beasts of the forest prevent me from delivering it to him myself. Oh, whatever shall I do? Golden Grove, huh? That's the forest we came through. The ones with all the giant mushrooms. That's it, oldie boy. The fertile forest of fabulous flora and fauna. It's a proper good place to go in search of a bit of grub. So you are familiar with the Golden Grove? Then I must make a most urgent request of you. Send a greeting. Convince I'm sure this is an emergency. Please, can you deliver my dear darling's husband lunch to him? Want to take it to Golden Grove? Sure, leave it to us. It will aid me in my hour of need, my little hero here. I prepare my with all the devotions of a faithful life. You must not be tempted to try it, no matter how delicious it may smell. It's a meal for lovers only. Hey, dear. Oh, this is never do. It is bad for business, very bad. What's the matter, ma'am? The desert is filled with marauding boneheads. The traveling merchants who bring us fresh goods are being attacked. I fear that soon only lines of supply will be severed entirely. If only there were someone who could rid us of these skeletal scoundrels. Seems like there's a proper pickle, eh, oldie boy? Shall we offer a helping hand? I'll help you, ma'am. I'll beat those boneheads for you. Come now, child. We are not in so much trouble that we need to send the likes of you to your doom. No, man. You don't understand. He's got me, Drippy Lord, High Lord of the Fairies, looking after him. He'll be his right ring. And what exactly will you do, little man? Gnaw at shin bones until they hop away. Oh, that's flippin' cheek of you. Flippin' shin bones, indeed. Honey boy, your pride is on the line here. We need to batter those bony beggars good and proper. Sure, let's do it, Mr. Drippy. Very well. Defeat 10. That will be enough to allow our supplies to reach us. Okay, let's go and heal. Hopefully it's only 150. Okay, so there's a blue chest in here. Ice cream! Okay, strong cup of coffee. Okay, let's see how much it is to rest here. Oh, it's 20. Oh, your original companions got all filled up with the memories of the folks who stayed here. Tidy new pages, the more the merrier. Okay, regions of the world. The spring realm. Oh no, the other rooms. Okay, so we got, got spring. The Summerland South. Let's just make sure that we, yeah. The southern parts of the Summerlands is dominated by a large sandy desert, at the center of which lies the grand and mysterious city of Al Mamoon. Which is the fishing village of Castaway Cove to the south, and the Jabal da volcano, nicknamed Old Smoky by locals to the west. This area has something to pique the interest of any traveler. The Temple of Trials. This glorious temple was erected by the ancient sages as a place for wizards to develop their skills. Only those who pass the rigorous trials held within can realistically aspire to one day become sages. Al Mamoon a desert oasis ruled by a bovine queen, famous for its flavorsome bananas and milk fountains. The city invites visitors to stake their hunger and slake their thirst. The shipwreck shore, known as the ship's graveyard, the treacherous sea around the shipwreck shore, is littered with broken hulls and snapped masts. Most of the wrecked vessels here are slowly sinking into the seabed, their name long since forgotten. The Vault of Cheers, the ruins of a formerly prosperous city. Its labyrinthine stone passages are still a sight to behold. Castaway Cove, an abandoned fishing village known as the Jewel of the Southern Sea. Castaway Cove is famous for being the birthplace of flying boats, a truly unique fishing village. Oh, adorable, not abandoned, adorable. Jabola Tukan, Old Smoky, a mighty volcano constantly bubbling with red hot lava and utterly devoid of plant life. At certain points in history, Old Smoky has been prevented from erupting via the magical placement of a vast boulder in its crater. A desert oasis that grows more prosperous by the day. There is no more impressive sight than that of a gleaming towers of Al Mamoon, rising out of the endless desert. Within its walls, bountiful babana trees and two creamy milk fountains awaits the weary villagers. First-time villagers of Al Mamoon are struck by two things: the city's general magnificence and its residents' commitment to equality. Indeed, Al Mamoon is one of the only states in the world to have been ruled over a long succession of female sovereigns. That is so can be no coincidence. Prosperous can be no coincidence. City, hot and arid, banana, resilient, possibly due to the heat. The banana harvest, the oasis relay. The history of Al Mamoon. Al Mamoon was just a small desert oasis when a visiting sage decided to erect two milk fountains in its midst. And the area now occupied by the city's central square, the creamy milk provided by the fountains allows for the selective cultivation of plants and eventually development of the banana, babana, a fruit now recognized as one of the three great foods of the world. Al Mamoon, therefore, owes its current prosperity to the trustee of one sage and the hard work of countless babana farmers. Recommend delicacies made with the local bananas. Only sample within the walls of Al Mamoon. Local custom, traditional music. The inhabitants of Al Mamoon are renowned for their love of music and dancing, and locals may well invite you to sing in a song with them. Be sure to accept, as it is one of the best ways to get to know the people of this unique city-state. A popular meeting place, the Fountain of Milk. Al Mamoon Central Square plays host to the legendary milk fountains that are the source of the city's prosperity. The milk that flows therein is extremely creamy and absolutely delicious, not just a refreshing drink in its own right, but also a key ingredient to many tasty dishes. Castaway Cove, the village of maritime merchants and fearless fishermen. Castaway Cove is part of the Mamoni Empire and is known as the hub of the world's Babana's trade. It is also home to fishermen who use unique vessels known as flying boats. First-time visitors often find the hustle and bustle somewhat intimidating, to say nothing of the dress code, but most end up not wanting to leave. Street merchants and their wares. The streets peddlers of Castaway Cove are world-renowned. Their stalls are good places to find both unexpected treasures and utter it. It is up to you to try and tell the difference. The Temple of Trials. In the northeastern part of the Shimmering Sands lies an ancient structure known as the Temple of Trials. The temple, protected by a fearsome stone guardian who built to provide judgments for would-be sages. Wizards fortunate enough to train there must pass both the test of wits and test of friendship. Before facing a final, far more difficult challenge, It is generally agreed that only wizards who are capable of overcoming the third tests have the capacity to become sages. The Supreme Sage. Visitors to the Temple of Trials may be fortunate enough to be granted audience with the Supreme Sage, a wizard believed to have resided in the temple since its construction. The Supreme Sage is known as the Great Grandmaster of all things pertaining to familiars and will impart his wisdom and advice to those who he deems worthy. A visit to Supreme Sage is imperative for any wizard who wishes to make an impression on the battlefield. The two of them also have the symbol of the Great. One on his stomach and the one on the head. The shipwreck shore, bordering an eerie stretch of water known as the ship's graveyard. Countless vessels have met their end off the shipwreck shore. Against all reason, foolhardy sailors continue to flock here in search of sunken treasure. The ship's invariable meeting with the same fate as their predecessors, a cruel cycle indeed. Though some survivors have reported seeing a strange light just before their ships were dragged beneath the waves. No one has ever been able to discover its source, and sages agree that searching for would be a regrettable waste of a wizard's time in life. Vault of Tears. Formerly the capital of a wealthy desert kingdom, this ruined city is now referred to as the Vault of Tears. It is said that a woman's sob can be heard coming from the vault every night, but no human has ever been seen inside. It's possible that both these rumors and the name by which its ruins are known were inspired by the statue of the weeping woman that can be seen in one of the city's temples. Stone culture. The origin of stone culture. Most traveling wizards will already be familiar with the waystones that lie scattered across this kingdom of the world. Waystones are great treasure bequeathed to us by the ancients, and they are capable of recording our thoughts and memories, as well as restoring the body and mind. Indeed, they are invaluable parts of any wizard's journey. The dawning of the Age of Sages was marked by the widespread use of stones in magic, to the extent that it sometimes called the Sagely Stone Age. The wizards of the period worked to uncover the mysteries of stones and used stone statues and tablets to store knowledge. Such was the importance of stones that special spells were developed in order to make their transportation easier, and a truly wondrous stone-based civilization emerged. Early stone tablets called memory stones could store thoughts and memories, while later, more advanced designs are able to move and talk of their own volition. These stones, some of which exist to this day, are unrivaled in their magical knowledge, but they are also deeply susceptible to flattery, and will gladly share their wisdom with any wizard who knows how to ask. Be sure to take every opportunity to learn from such stones. City Guardians. Most of the great cities of history were built from stone. Not only did this provide them with sturdy walls, it also conferred magical protection upon them. Indeed, there are many cities, towers, caves, and other locations that benefit from such protection. These locations are said to be guarded by living stones. Living stones continue to guard buildings long after humans have stopped using them, meaning that the world is full of melancholy living stones stoically guarding long abandoned cities. Hello. Who are you? Give hot. No. I guess we don't know what she's lacking.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Rashad?
Yes, I am.
Mr. Rashad, sir, I need you to teach me magic. I need you to teach me the most powerful spells there are, so I can defeat Shadar.
Defeat Shadar? You?
Yes, sir.
Your journey has been wasted. I no longer practice the magic arts.
Huh? But why not? I thought you were one of the 4 great sages who knows everything there is to know about magic.
It matters not what I was. I use magic no more.
Is she... What do you want? Who are you? Jeepers.
The poor thing's broken-hearted, looks like.
Shudar stole a piece of her heart. It was my fault. I defied him, and to punish me, he did this. That is why I fight no longer. I cannot risk my child's life. I will not. We must accept our fate and live out our days in peace.
Mr. Rashad, sir, you're wrong. She wouldn't want this. She's not in pain because a piece of her heart was stolen. It's because you gave up fighting. Because you gave up on everything. That's why she's in pain.
You are sure of this?
Yes, I am.
I see. I see now that you would say anything to enlist my aid.
Huh?
Begone! Leave us in peace.
You're making a mistake. I wasn't trying to...
Well, he wasn't wrong. It looks like Shadar's stolen a part of the poor dab's heart.
Then we have to help her. We have to make her heart whole again.
Nah, looks like, I said. This is different.
Huh?
Her heart's not just broken, it's closed.
Closed? What does that mean?
It's like this, see? She's not just had a part of her heart stolen, she's closed it up tight too, to keep the rest safe, like. So, before we can think about replacing what's missing, we'll have to open it back up again, innit?
And how do we do that?
We go to your world. If we find whoever she's connected to by there, we can work out what's going on with her by here. So, we head over your way and find her soulmate.
All right, let's do it.
Righto, back to your world it is.
Okay. Gateway. So where's to start the search, eh? I remember how this works, ain't it, oldie boy? It's all about spotting the similarities. Somewhere around by here is someone who's familiar to young Ether in some way. Now, what girl do you know? What girls do you know? How do we know her name? Girls? I don't really talk to girls. I mainly talk to Phil. Crocky. Well, that's no good, is it? How are we going to do this then? Sure, there's somebody she reminds me of. Can't quite put your finger on it, is it? Never mind. If brain work won't work, leg work well. Let's go for a stroll around town and see if we can spot Esther's soulmate that way. Shall we? Okay, Miss Trippy, let's go find that girl. I was already going to go that way because I remember she's the, what was it, Starry Mary? Hey, I just thought, what's up, Mon? You having a nice time thinking about girls, is it? No, when I used to come here to fill a garage, there was a girl. She was always looking at us from her window. From her window, sounds like a proper shrieking violet. Guess so. That's the window up there. That's her, Mr. Drippy. Flippin' heck, Ollie boy. Why didn't you think of her straight away? She's just an image of her, Mon. Oh, a foo. Oh, you flippin' think, you blockhead. The great sage's daughter, ain't it? The one who's obviously her flippin' soulmate. It's that obvious. I never noticed. Sure have good eyes, Mr. Trippy. She was, only in the window for a second. Never ends to make the razor sharp eyes of a fairy, my boy. Spot a speck of dust on the head of a pin I had. Anyway, it's her. No mistake. Let's go and bang our way into her bedroom. Okay. It's no good, there's no answer. Something the matter, dear. There's nobody home, you know. I need to speak to the girl who lives here. You're a friend of Martel's? Oh, you poor dear. You must be awfully worried about her. Huh? Well, you haven't heard? Oh, just between you and I, things haven't been going so well for Martel's family lately. How come? Her father works every hour of every single day. Nothing but work, work, work. He's never at home anymore. Such a shame. Rusty was such a devoted father. But something had happened to him. He changed. I hear him shouting at them through the walls. I don't know how poor Betty copes, let alone young Martel. Such a shame. Betty is. That's right, dear Rusty's wife. And she's every bit as devoted to him as she always was. Why, only this morning I heard her promising to bring his lunch to him down at the garage. All the love she pours into those sandwiches. It's enough to break your heart. Why, I'm willing up just thinking about it. What a kind soul, poor Betty. I have half a mind to tell that Rusty Courtright just how lucky he is. Jeepers. Just looks at me gasping on. Do ignore me. Just a silly old woman. Say hello to Martel for me, won't you? That guy sounds like they're not too rosy in the Cartwright household, eh? It's tricky. We can't leave her like that. We have to help her. We have to help Martel. That's easier said than done, Ollie boy. She's not coming out for a chat. We're not getting in unless we magicking the door open. You're right. We should use magic to open the door. I'm the only one who knows how. I'm the only one who can. Better speak to her. You're sure you want to be doing this one? Mom, Dad, if I hadn't taken me over to your world when I thought I was all alone, you hadn't helped me, I'd still be alone right now. That's why I have to help Martel be left staring out a window forever, all alone. That's just okay enough for a bit of breaking and entering in my book. Let's get in there. Okay, Mr. Trippy. Oh, let's just have a few felonies while we're at it. Won't open. That's probably where the rubbish little lock like that should have popped on and done easy peasy. What's wrong, Mr. Trippy? It's the Stormon. There's an evil power protecting it. Your spelled in foil. It was repelled by malevolent force. Repelled? Jeepers. Must be the girl, ain't it? She's the soulmate of a sage's daughter, after all. You think? So what do we do? I'll tell you what to do. Carry on trying not to try to get in by the front door. It's not exactly polite, just barging into people's homes anyway. You're right. I guess we'll have to find some other way. We could just ask the mom. That was P. Hey, maybe. What's going on, Ollie boy? Maybe P knows something. Oh, what's the flippin' heck's going on? Oliver, you have to go in there. It opened. Oh, the flip. Did you do another spell on it or something? No, it wasn't me. It was P. Who'd she? Never mind all that. Let's get in there, shall we? There's a damsel in distress up there, mon.
Who are you? My name's Oliver. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. I'm a kid from right here in Motorville. Just like you.
I know. I've seen you.
You have?
I'm sick. I can't leave this room. If I go outside, it hurts. So all I can do is look out at the world from my window.
That's why they call her Stary Mary. Shh! Don't worry, man. No one can hear me by here. I can talk as loud as I want.
Yes, that's why they call me Stary Mary.
Huh?
Crikey, can she hear me?
That's what they call me around here. But you knew that already, huh? I bet you think I'm weird, don't you?
No, I don't.
It's okay. I don't mind. You should go before my father comes home.
Oi, come here a sec. This is proper weird. I've looked as hard as I know how, but she doesn't seem sick at all. She's as fit as a fiddle, in fact.
You mean you can tell?
I'm Lord High Lord of the Fairies, and of course I can tell.
So what is wrong with her?
Well, whatever sickness she had might be gone, but something still got a hold over the poor dab.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm gonna come see you again. Okay, Myrtle?
Huh?
Well, if you can't leave your room, I'll come to you instead. That way we can be friends. How does that sound?
Oliver. You can't.
Huh?
My father won't allow it. You should leave.
But Myrtle...
It's just like you said, Mr. Drippy. It's almost like Myrtles and Esther are the same person. And it though, they could be twins, one. I know they were soulmates the moment I laid eyes on her. But she ain't heartbroken. There's something else stopping her from getting better. Must be her parents. Her family is. The old gossips to be believed, yeah, sounds like her folks ain't getting on too well. But our family's supposed to squabble, really that kind of thing we want to getting mixed up in, Ollie boy. Maybe not, but we have to help Myrtle. Family is important. It's everything. Oh, since you put it like that, go on then. Let's help the poor dab out. Next up, Rusty's shop. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. Is this be Rusty's garage? I got a bad feeling in my lantern about this. You best make sure you're good and ready before you go in. Okay, Mr. Drippy. I'm only missing 2 MPs. Oh, looks like he's possessed. Or he needs to take a bath. It must be Rusty's garage, Ollie boy. That must be him over there. Guess so, huh? Excuse me, sir. Are you Myrtle's father? I came to ask about her. Can't you see I'm busy? Beat it, kid. Oh, what's that swelling around him? No, can't be. Honey, I brought you lunch. Not this again. I'm not hungry. But honey, if you don't eat, you'll get sick. I said I'm not hungry. Okay, honey, just look after yourself, please. So that was Myrtle's mom, huh? You two, get out of here before I throw you out. But sir, Grucky, look at those eyes. Broken as heck his heart is. He's heartbroken, but he's not from your world, Mr. Drippy. Don't worry about that later. For now, we have to do with the problem is we need to mend Rusty's broken heart, ain't it? Guess so. Don't worry, sir. We're going to help you. Eek. You're kidding me. A flippin' nightmare. Now we're for it. Nightmare? You mean like a bad dream? No, man, much worse. A nightmare's an evil spirit that latches on to the broken-hearted. See that black, misty stuff? That's how you know. Snickers, the mist is getting darker. That can only mean one thing, and it ain't good news. Oh, I think he did. Void of kindness.
Here goes!
are not doing that much damage. Fireball! Ice Spike. I don't need eyes to eat a sandwich. Well, as long as it doesn't do 30 damage, we should be good. And which... Fireball!
We won!
Honey. Better stay away from me. His heart is still broken. Of course it is. We only got rid of the nightmare one. Mending his heart's a whole another problem. Now, Miss Drippy, these nightmares, just what are they? Oh, they're sort of like beasties, only they're born from the broken hearts, and they latch onto them and sort of possess them, see? Which stars behind the nightmares, too. Look at Molly Boy. Him and his and Rashard are like peas from the same pod, ain't it? What Rashard done is he's got the better of Rashard over in our world by attacking his soulmate over by here in your world. That's just awful. He's attacking people in my world now. Looks like it. And if we don't mend his heart, it might get taken over by another nightmare. We need to sort this out, Ollie Boy. You saw what he was like before, ain't it? It's pretty obviously that what he's missing is a man-sized helping of kindness. Kindness, gee. That's right. Anyone overflowing with the milk of human kindness springs to mind, Ollie Boy. A real kind person. Honey, oh honey, are you okay? Talk to me, please. Oh, something that's just looking for plonks itself down right into your darts if you're lucky. I guess so. May I have some of your heart? Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, you're Ali's son. Yes, right. That's right. I have something to ask you. Sorry, can I borrow a little of your kindness? I'm sorry, dear. I don't think I quite. I need it to make her better. Please, I need this. I can help. I don't have the first idea what you're talking about, but if it stands for the smallest chance of helping my husband, then sure, I'll do it. Thank you. Karima! Karima! The warm, fuzzy gift of generosity. What did you do? I feel almost warm inside. Toddy, that means it worked. Now give it to Rusty. There's a good lad. Okay. Just have calling mob on reverse. What are you doing? Honey, oh honey. Betty, what am I doing here? Did you do something with your hair? Oh, Rusty, you're looking very handsome yourself, honey. Told you it worked. Material bliss, they're lovely. Excuse me, Oh, do you think you're doing? There's no time to be interrupting. I'll leave them to it. Go and tell Martha everything's back to normal with her folks, shall we? I guess you're right. Let's go.
Oliver, what is it?
Well,
If my father sees you, he'll...
Myrtle, come with me.
Huh?
You can go outside now. You're not sick anymore.
I can't, Oliver. Just thinking about going out there gives me goosebumps.
Myrtle,
Oh,
go on out and play, Myrtle.
but... Father?
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to me. I wasn't there when you were sick, when you needed me, and I was fighting with your mother the whole time. I guess maybe the thing that was keeping you closed up in here, maybe it was me.
Father?
You were scared somewhere deep down that if you went away, even for a little while, your mother and I would lose the one thing keeping us together. That we wouldn't be a family anymore. I'm right, aren't I? That's why you were. Something deep inside you wouldn't let you leave the house.
Father,
It's all right, sweetheart. Your mother and I, it's gonna be okay.
Father!
Please, Myrtle. Please forgive me.
Oh, I do. Daddy, I do.
Are those tears, Bunting?
Huh? No, they're not.
So much for you being honest.
Oliver?
Hmm?
I'm going to try. I'm going to go outside. Will you come with me?
Myrtle.
Don't worry, Drippy just stole your hat and changed its textures. I wonder what the dad thinks when he just sees the hat just floating about.
Myrtle!
I did it! Oliver, I did it! I'm outside! I'm outside!
Oh, there's beautiful.
Oliver, thank you so much.
so happy for you, Myrtle. I couldn't have done it without you, Oliver. I'm going to go outside every day from now on. I'll go to school again and meet new people and buy new clothes. So strange. I was so scared of going out to come outside, but now I feel brave. I feel like I could do anything. Listen to her, Mon. All of a sudden, she's got more courage than you can shake a stick at. I can feel it from all the way over here. She does, Miss Drippy. There's someone in Almamu who could really use some of that courage. Nice thinking, Olibo. A filter of Myrtle's newfound bravery is just what we need to start young Ether's recovery. Something the matter, Oliver? Well, I know a girl who's just like you, and she's going through something terrible. Huh? You're so brave, I wanted to know if you could let me give some of your courage to this girl to help her and to help her family. Of course, but how do we do that? Kaima! We use magic. I know just the spell. Magic, you're an interesting boy, Oliver. Sure, go ahead. Alright, close your eyes like this. Kalima! Kalima! The stout and sturdy force of fearlessness. It feels warm. My heart, it feels warm. That means the magic worked. Thank you so much, Myrtle. Now my friend can finally start to get better. I'm glad. Righto! Ollie boy, we've got some courage to deliver, ain't it? Let's get going. Sure. Well, I have to go now. Wish your friend luck from me. Won't you, Oliver? I hope she gets better soon. Thank you, Myrtle. I will. See you soon, Oliver. Now you see him. Now you don't. The three of them just watch him just disappear into thin air. Cheers, Olive. Huh. Sorry, let's get this through. We've all tuned her back up. I can mend it now. Okay. It's going to give you Myrtle's courage, okay? Yep, her eyes open. Just fire in that courage and Bob's your uncle.
What is this?
Where am I? What happened?
It was Shadar. He stole a piece of your heart.
My heart?
Is it you, Esther? Is it really you? Oh, my dear daughter.
Father!
Oh, forgive me, my child. You were robbed of your courage. But I have only myself to blame for the loss of my own. Oliver, it is you who taught me this. You have my thanks.
You're welcome, Mr. Rashad.
I will join you in the fight against Shudar. The day will soon come when the clarion rings out across the land once more.
The Clarion?
Oh, it's an old story from way back, that is. Back when the world was at peace, like.
The three kings of our world combined their skills and knowledge to create a flute that symbolized the great peace. The sound of this flute came to represent the unity of the nations of the world. How long is it now since the call of the clarion was heard?
Not since the three kings got into a right old potch and fell out, I heard.
It's up to us. The clarion will ring out again, and we will be the ones to play it.
Very well, daughter. Let us do our best. Let us help Oliver in his fight.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rashad, sir.
Let me come with you, Oliver. I want to help you fight Shadar. I have a familiar to help me, just like you. Here, boy. Oh, you can fight with familiars too, Esther. Indeed she can, as his talent lies in the talent, training and handling of familiars. So she's more of a familiar keeper than a wizard, is it? Fair enough. Useful folks to have around, they are. This is my Drongo. His name is Go-Go. Say hello, Go-Go. Go-Go. Now that's settled. Let's get down to business. You remember what a young Oliver came here for, ain't it, Rashad? Mr. Drippy, I do. You wish to learn the arts of the sages, do you not? Yes, sir. Then you will need these spells. Puppet strings. Secret ingredient. Magic lamp. Gun! I mean pulse. Thank you, Mr. Richard, sir. I'm satisfied that you do not lack the determination required. You came here from another world to face Shadar, after all. You know? About me being from another world, I mean? Huh? It was your actions that revealed your origins to me. You healed Esther when I could not. But she told me that you must have helped her soulmate in the other world. And only one who called that world home could have done such a thing. Oh, so Oliver's from one of the other worlds you told me about, Father. And he was the one who saved me? Yes, it's strange. It feels like I've met you in a dream or something. Oliver, I've seen there are things that only one such as you can do. You may be able to help our world. You shall have my aid. Thank you, sir. I won't let you down. I will beat Shadar. Perhaps, but you will need much more training first. Without complete command of the magical arts, you cannot hope to defeat him. Four great sages could not overcome the Dark Jinn. For a mere boy to do so will require more than enthusiasm alone. What you're thinking? He's going to need cram a shed load of experience under his belt, and have a little short time, ain't he? Indeed he is. The kind of experience offered by the trials of the sages, Oliver, you must undertake them. Trials? Where do I take these trials? In the north of the desert, at the Temple of Trials. The Temple of Trials, you mean? I do, the home of the Supreme Sage, Master Familiars. You two must have much to learn, Esther. Only those of the Supreme Stone's blessings are permitted to open the doors of the temple. I will accompany you. Thank you, Father. You'll be great at the trials, Oliver. I know you will. Thanks, Esther. And thank you, Mr. Richard, sir. To the book! And then we'll see if we can equip Esther and the bird, and then we'll call it an episode. Okay, Fireball. Yeah, let's start with Pulse. Unleash a wave of pure energy upon your enemies. This spell allows the caster to unleash a powerful shockwave that will flatten anything in its path. Though a weapon first and foremost, Pulse is surprisingly versatile and can be used to give an object a nudge, and for any number of purposes besides. Note this is at best to calms one's mind before casting the spell. An excess of anger produces an unpleasant recoil effect. That don't seem right. Let's start from the first pages and move from there. Here we go, Magic Lamp. This spell brings a warm glow to the dingiest dungeon crevices. Though it burns for only a short time, the magic lamp shines as brightly as the sun itself. Just be sure not to fall into the same trap as many foolish wizards before you. The lamp does not overcome the darkness, and it does not protect you from it. The darkness remains. It is something to be feared. Secret ingredient. Magically prepared food has a certain blissfully flavored with which dishes cooked in an ordinary oven simply cannot compete. However, it has long been believed amongst the non-magical that those who regularly eat food prepared in this way will eventually forfeit their soul. Though this suggests it's almost certainly baseless, the sages agree it is better to use the spell in moderation. See. Make stones, statues move like marionettes. This spell allows you to manipulate any object as if it were a puppet on a string, from moving boulders out of your way to having dolls pull distant levers. It uses manifold. Uses are manifold. Note that puppet strings may only be used to control inanimate objects. Any attempt to use the spell to dedicate the actions of anything living being is doomed to fail, and unwizardly besides. Yeah. And then I think what she got was like, what, a bird? Yeah, Drongo. Which wants ice cream. Great, we got two who want ice cream. Creatures noted for their single decorative plume that adorns their head. Though they do not enjoy fighting, they are capable of unleashing powerful electrical attacks when enraged. No, we don't got anything for you, sorry, mate. There you go, you can have that. You need shells and spears. We don't got money, do we? Oh, and there's so many people who need help. It'll be soon be time for... look exhausted, sir. But of course, I am young man. The Banana Bazaar approaches and I will soon have the instant pleasure of buying gifts for my dear grandchild. How many grandchildren do you have? Let me see. If we include the living in our town, across the land, it must be perhaps 30. Jeepers creepers, that many? That's an awful lot of presents. That may be so, but for each child I am rewarded with the priceless smile of a child. Their happiness is my happiness. May the ancients watch over them. Crikey, the man's a living saint. You don't see kindness like that every century. Let alone every day. Sir, would you mind helping us with something? It could save people in trouble. It could? It sure could. Please, will you, you'll see. You'll help us? Very well, very well. Since she's asked so nicely. Thank you very much, sir. Kalima! Kalima! Oh, marvelous sensation. My heart, my very soul overflows with warmth. Okay, we got blindness be gone. I'm just going to take these quests, so next episode we'll be able to start. Kurt says, I lack the necessary ingredients. What do I do? What do I do? Is everything okay? The recipe for the most legendary of Amon dishes has come into my possession. I do not have the ingredients it requires. What kind of dish is it? It is known as the tikka. According to the recipe, it's a complex and refined curry made from the tenderest and most succulent beef. Crikey. Crikey, that sounds like a proper tasty gobful. My mouth's watering just thinking about it. Would you like to try it? If you gather the ingredients for me, you will have the honor of being the first to taste it. Thank you. You are a most excellent, helpful young fellow. Now, what I need is some fluffy rice, some tender beef, a pinch of some special spices. Spices? Where do we get those? I'm afraid I don't know. But I've heard that there's one known as the spice somewhere in this fair city. Oh, that sounds like a good place to start, eh? Let's shake a leg and find ourselves a shake, shall we? Have any further questions? Good luck. Ah, my neck is itchy. Oh, you cannot have it back. I am not finished with it. What was wrong with you? Yesterday you told me you would return it. You two stop fighting is the problem. The problem is that thief will not return to me the book. The picture book I lent him. It's only a picture book, and a poor one at that. I care. The birthday gift is back. Now stop bothering me. Go away. Oh, it's like he's had his heart broken and every ounce of kindness squeezed out of it. Or he needs putting over someone's knees. I think he's broken-hearted, but he seems so lively. Oh, it depends on which bit of his heart has been sewn in it. Changes your personality in a different way, it does. Wait for him to not be friends anymore. Good old-fashioned kindness. and I intended to return the picture, but then I really meant to return it. Of course. I will go and fetch it now. Forgive me for my selfishness. Thank you very much for helping me return to normal. Please, let's accept this. Okay, we get some coffee. I can go to where I was intending to go in the episode. Oh, someone else's heart. We punished them severely, but last time. And yet they are back once more to sow unrest in the fields. What's the matter, man? It's terrible. Wild creatures of most mischievous nature are running amok in our precious apple-bond fields. If this continues, I will have no choice but to spend my night patrolling the very fields I work throughout the day. Keeper said this will sound good. These creatures are dangerous. They will pluck and eat my very livelihood from the trees. I have no choice but to drive them from my land. Boy, she sure is brave. Ain't it though? It's not every woman her age goes out fighting monsters of an evening. I'll tell you what she's got. Spades, Ollie boy. Courage. She's the bravest lady ever. Say, would you mind if we borrowed a little of your bravery to help people in need, man? People in need, you say? To see a child as young as yourself striving to do good in the world is a fine thing indeed. Borrow from me what you will. Thank you very much, man. Oh, my heart feels light yet warm. It's a strange feeling, but not unpleasant. Is that all you need of me? Very well. I'm so weary. Where is the fire I once had? Are you sick, sir? Sick is worse than mere sickness, boy. Much worse. I have grown tired of the mixing of spices and the mixing of spices in my life. Oh, this must be that trick spice. I heard about it. Must be. There's something up with the old feller. We best find out what it is. We should. Oh, you don't want to mix spice here. Ask why. There is no why. There is only emptiness. You know, over the years, your spice is mixing, mister. Don't you have customers who rely on you? Perhaps I do, but I don't care. I cannot bring myself to do what they ask of me. I could barely bring myself to rise each morning. Jeepers, we kind of hoping you might mix some spices first, but it seems like you're in a real bad way. Which only the rest. Please borrow some. Save your breath, Odie boy. The old codger's broken heart, ain't it? He is. Drain of enthusiasm he is. Let's break his knees. What we do, Ollie boy, let's do to find the room he needs and spice his life. Of the beards of the ancients, what is this strange sensation? I feel alive, and I wish to make spice with more urgency than ever before in my long life. Neato, we did it, Mr. Trippy. That's some tidy work, Ollie boy. I can understand. Is this thanks to you? I am your debt. I must reward you. Here, please accept this. And if you have any spice-related requests, I would be honored to hear them. I wish always help. As a matter of fact, we do. Could you mix us some of your special spices? My special spices? Did you hear talk of such things? Keep your hair on, matey. Who runs that curry stall asked us in it? He needs ingredients for his, very well. If that is all you require them for, I would be glad to oblige you. But I do not have all the ingredients required. You must bring me those I am lacking. Sure, what do you need? A root and 3 generous pinches of spicy seeds. Mister, thank you. Great to help you. Think nothing of it. It's my pleasure. Return to me when you have the ingredients. Does it tell me what I need? Oh boy. That's not good. So I'll probably forget what I need. Let's see what's wrong with this guy. I'm so very afraid I cannot bring myself to go. Is there something wrong, mister? You seem a little unhappy. I am indeed, boy. Will you hear me, my tale of woe? Sure. Thank you, you see, kind-hearted child. You see, I am the provider of Albuquerque's finest ice cream. I have been preparing to set off on a journey to research a means of making my wares yet more refreshing and delicious. You have? Where are you headed? A village in a realm of ice far off beyond the horizon. The people of this village are versed in the all ways of the ice. I hope to learn from them how to improve my wares yet further. It's meeting. It takes a whole lot of guts to go into that big wide world. Good luck. You don't understand? I cannot go any longer. Though I have invested much time and effort into my preparations. What? Why stuff left not? I thought you said you were made your mind up to go. I have been assailed by an unmeasurable terror. The talk of savage beasts roaming the land filled me with dread. I cannot bring myself to depart. What has happened to me? I, who was once so brave and so driven to take the next step in ice cream advancement. This doesn't seem like your average change of heart, huh, Mr. Trippy? Do you think he's broken-hearted? I reckon he might be, Audie boy. I can encourage, if I'm not mistaken. Sure. Fears of the ancients, I am filled with the most powerful boldness. I fear neither beast nor man. I can endure any hardship if my efforts might further the advancement of ice cream. Toddy, looks like someone's back to his old self. Sure does. You're all better now, huh, mister? Better? I am better than better. I must depart on my journey at once. You have my thanks. This can express but a fraction of my gratitude, but it must. Carrot cakes. For a man who makes ice cream, you gave me carrot cakes. Okay, so spice stuff. Okay, now let's go in. I need to buy the rice, and I need to buy some pork. And then I am going to pick up the thingy, and then I'm going to call it an episode. I was going to call it an episode thing, but then I got distracted when I saw the guy who needed help, and I knew he probably just needs some of the other thing. And then I remembered, oh, I know I'm forgetting something. We need fluffy rice and tender. No, we need something like the spicy seeds. So there's probably stuff we have to pick up from the shiny spots. Plus we need to do these so we can get some money, so we can get... oh, we got two. Lumberwood has appeared to the south of Golden Grove. These creatures always fetch a decent price. Ooh, you get some chocolate. Ooh, flame ropes. Oh, you found the fiend who has been stealing our bananas. Goes rightfully fleet of foot, so do not let it escape. Let's get this one. You know, she probably could have gotten this one, but I'm getting tired of being small. I mean, not small, being slow. Yeah. And with all that done, I'm going to call an episode. I'll see you all in the next.